I told my crush I was allergic to bad coffee on my dating profile as a joke. 3 years later, he still thinks I have a medical condition. It started when I matched with Jake on a dating app. His profile said he was a coffee enthusiast, so I thought I'd be quirky and list allergic to bad coffee under my fun facts. You know, like how people say they're allergic to drama or Monday mornings. Our first date was at this Kenji coffee shop downtown. When the barista handed me my Lerda, Jake immediately panicked. Wait, did you check if this is good quality? What happens if you drink bad coffee? Do you need an EpiPen? I was so caught off guard that I just nodded and said something about getting really sick from cheap beans. The concern in his eyes was honestly adorable, so I didn't correct him. By our third date, he'd researched coffee allergies extensively. He showed up with a whole presentation about mycotoxins in low-grade coffee beans and how they could trigger autoimmune responses. I was impressed by the effort, but also terrified of how deep this lie had gotten 6 months in. He surprised me with the $800 espresso machine, so you'll never have to worry about contaminated coffee again. I couldn't exactly say actually, I just hate Folgers like everyone else. When we moved in together, Jake installed a whole coffee filtration system. He'd wake up early every morning to grind fresh organic single origin beans, testing each cup before serving it to me like he was my personal food taster. My friends thought it was sweet. My mom kept asking why I never told her about this allergy. I started actually researching coffee sensitivities just to keep up with his conversations about it. Last month, Jake proposed at the same coffee shop where we had our first date. The owner, who apparently knew about my condition, had prepared a special ceremonial grade coffee just for the occasion. The entire staff gathered around, nervous about whether I'd react badly to their beans. When I said yes, Jake whispered, "I can't wait to spend forever protecting you from bad coffee." Yesterday, I finally decided to come clean. I sat him down with his perfectly brewed morning cup and said, "Jake, I need to tell you something about my coffee allergy." He looked terrified. "Is it getting worse? Do we need to see a specialist?" "It's not real, I just really hate gas station coffee," and the joke got out of hand. He stared at me for a full minute. Then he started laughing so hard he nearly spilled his coffee. "I know," he said, wiping his eyes. "I figured it out around month 2 when you drank that terrible coffee at my mom's house and just said it tasted rustic. You KNEW for 3 years? You looked so panicked about lying that I thought it was cute plus. It gave me an excuse to spoil you with good coffee every day." He pulled out his phone and showed me a photo he'd secretly taken of me drinking a gas station cappuccino last week with the caption, "My allergic girlfriend and her dangerous coffee." We're getting married next month. The wedding favors are bags of premium coffee beans with labels that say hypoallergenic blend. Jake and Sarah approved.